Hello, this is Scott Bacena at Telecoms.com Live, and I'm talking to David from Openet, who joined me on a panel about commercialising 5G earlier on today. So there were lots of ideas thrown around about that. Why don't you start by giving us what you took from that panel?
Sure, Scott, and thank you for this morning. It was great, and a good move away for the podcast to put it up in front of the audience like that. It worked really well. So look, there were a few opinions, and I think what we've all done here is we've all lived through the transitions, the generational transitions from 1 to 2, and then now to 5G, and it's even come earlier. I mean, we haven't even finished rolling out 4G yet. So it's on our hands, and I think it's not just a generational change, but I think it's really a transition in the industry, and therefore this pivotal point is something which mobile operators now, for the first time ever, have a real chance to become what I would call ITized. Right. And the ITization of a mobile operator is both their digital approach to both their customers and their partners. And their partners are enterprises which may well be selling to the same customer base, and that's what gives a new structural benefit of how you commercialize and make money from 5G.
Okay, and perhaps you can drill down a little bit there. So I hear you. I think most people agreed on the panel that there needs to be some degree of transformation. Can you sort of drill down a little bit more about how that transformation will manifest itself?
Yeah, and clearly in the space of 2 minutes it's impossible, and there are obviously a lot of changes to happen in the mobile operator, and the most obvious part is radio. Radio itself is not an easy one, although it's software upgradable. There's a lot more to make it into something which is truly beneficial for everybody. As we know, 80% of mobile usage is actually indoors, so there's a challenge on that side. But on the back end, in order to make a transformational industry, then you need to start to build in capabilities which mobile operators don't have in their networks today. Right. They are too slow, they're not able to react to the pace of change and the rate of change and the level of interface that they need to do in terms of enabling other enterprises to enrich their services, which are extremely powerful and really benefiting from the hooks given by 5G in quality of service and bandwidth and latency and slicing, in order to enable those partner third-party enterprises to do something far better than they could do simply by going over the top of the network. I think that's where the opportunities sit.
Okay, that covers it nicely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott.